I am a pretty strong advocate on playing RoboCop not as a zoner but right up in your face. I think when you want to zone with RoboCop is in neutral right here, right? To prevent movement. You don't have to run away. It depends, like if you want to maximize your wins and win at all costs, yeah, of course you want to run away and throw projectiles, and then when you're forced to fight up close, you want to engage. So let me show you how you engage. I would recommend not running away because that's boring for everyone. So the variation is command grab, low, gunshot, and flamethrower. You need command grab in my opinion. Well, you don't need it. He has crushing blow throws on both sides, but this is a mid command grab. It's a fairly easy input. It's pretty nice, so I would recommend you have it, but essentially you need flamethrower. So the attack is pretty much every time you hit, you flamethrow. Like this is plus 15. The damage is not high, but that's RoboCop. He doesn't have high damage. That's the trade-off. You have all these tools, a 10 frame mid, a mid command grab, you can zone, but you have low damage. So you burn on amp, 17 hit advantage. So as you saw, this hit advantage is still good, 15, and the amp one is just for the extra damage, a little bit more hit advantage and a bit more damage. 125 damage instead of 70 damage. Therefore, worth it, right? Like the rule is for me, if you do 50 more damage, 50 or 40 at least more damage by amping, you should amp. Otherwise you should not amp. It's a waste of damage, of bar I mean. So the tech is essentially, you jail them. You're right here, plus 17, you have time to dash in front of them with forward 3, which is a 10 frame mid, or you have time to forward 2, which is a 13 frame mid. So if we put this guy on duck, right, so I burn him, I burn him, I burn him. He doesn't have time to duck, therefore we need to jail. Faster. Just be careful because the completion of this has a gap, right? But by the way, it has a gap, so see, there's a gap, but when there's a gap, you can burn them. Just careful because this on block, this is 19, minus 19, and on amp, it's even worse when it gets closer. Here, or right here. No, it's about the same. But like, it's better not to amp if you're gonna go with the unsafe option. They're both unsafe, but if you don't amp, they're waiting for the amp. By them waiting, you might be safe when they realize you don't amp, so that's what I recommend. Whereas when you amp, they're like, if they block the amp, they know there's nothing else you can do after, so they're gonna punish you. You jail, even if you don't have bar. You have time to crouch slightly, so it's not a jail, it's a frame trap. But it doesn't matter, they can't do any, they can't press, right? They don't have time to press and let the attack become active. So that's what I recommend. Jail, and when they start blocking is when you mix them. So you either mix them with the throw or you mix them with the command grab if you have it. Command grab preferable because they can't attack. How much damage is this right now? 130. Wow, that's more than a usual. Let's see that. 160. Probably not worth it based on my own calculations, right? Like I mentioned, the 50 damage, but at least you can bring them closer to the corner, which is nice. Usually command grabs are 120. Surprisingly strong for a mid. Okay, so that's the tech, guys. That's pretty much it. You burn them on hit confirm, and then you go in for the command grab or you go in for the mid. And the cost reward is pretty much in your favor because this mid is safe. So you have a safe option in your mix, or you have the unsafe option, which is kind of hard to counter because you have to jump. Cost reward, pretty risky to command grab because 130 damage versus full combo. But again, if you play against someone who doesn't have a lot of damage, like another RoboCop, if you get punished, so what? 200 damage? It doesn't really matter, right? If you're playing a Jackie, you might want to chill a bit with the command grabs. Like, do them, of course, because otherwise, you know, they just have to block, but understand that if you get punished, it's gonna hurt a lot. In terms of zoning, yeah, I zone in luge. Like, when you're even like here, even I don't care. Throw a projectile. You're not gonna punch. If you want to be sure, amp, right? So like Sunio, he does. I've seen a couple of RoboCops do this. They do the flamethrower on meaty. I mean, if you're just right on the way, right? Because if you're close, it's gonna be really hard to time. You can still get hit, but if you're here, you know, you could just chill, relax. You could jump on them, or you could simply. Why does it knock down sometimes and not the other? Or you could simply like flamethrower from here. If they block, it's unsafe. Is it punishable though? Yeah, I don't think this is punishable unless you have a reversal. Like another Robo would not be able to punish this. You're here, go for it. And that's probably why like Sunio does this all. Because you can't roll. If you wake up, you get burned. If you block, it's safe-ish. Minus 19, but it's too far unless you have like Cassie or Sub who can reversal punish it. So yeah, this I don't usually do this, but that's just me. Like maybe I've been missing something. I mean, do this on meaty. So, anyways, guys, just don't. I mean, if you're gonna do it on meaty, don't do it like when you're here, right? Example. You have to have space to be able to do this, and it's kind of hard to time. Yeah. But that's the flamethrower theory. It's a super simple mix. Whenever you hit confirm, you just burn them, you're right in their face, you command grab, or you hit them. Which, by the way, I didn't know that this ticked. I saw it last night at Kombat. Like, I knew this ticked. But this? Pretty good.
I'm going sub!